Hi, my name is Emelie. I work as Head of Business Development at Urb-it. We are a startup company focusing on solving the issues with last mile delivery. Did you know that that is the most expensive part of the entire shipping cost is in the last mile? So we are trying to solve that, but with that we're also improving the customer experience. In the face of giants like Amazon and Alibaba, we think we can help partners beat them by having the best customer experience. I was quite reluctant, to be honest, because my experience from events is not the best so far. But he showed me, or he told me about like the setup for the meeting or for the event with a focus on networking and a conversation rather than a lecture, which I really enjoyed. And also there was a really good attendee list. Me as a solution provider is of course looking to find a network of both partners and customers, and that was basically what sold me to this event. It was a really good attendance list. Super easy, which is of course very important for me since I don't have a lot of extra time. So whatever I engage in needs to be easy and quick, and it has been with Savant. Transparent in the entire process. This is what will happen. We will contact you on these occasions and we want you to prepare this for those calls and meetings, which made it super easy for me to make sure that I was on schedule and that we had a good working relationship. I also really enjoyed the marketing help, especially like marketing is not my strong suit, and being a startup, it's not what we focus on for the time being. So being able to just tell you guys about what it is that I would like to broadcast and having you do the actual work was extremely helpful for me. Otherwise, we wouldn't have done it, basically. I would have prioritized it too low and wouldn't have happened. So I'm super glad for that. You also found a twist to us that I would not have dared to speak, because in Sweden we have this thing called jantelagen. Have you ever heard about it? No. It basically means that you can never believe that you're better than anyone else, and bragging or explaining what makes you good is basically the ugliest thing you can do. So being able to tell you what I wanted to say and you saying it in your own words was extremely helpful for me, both from a business perspective and from a personal perspective. Cool. I've had a lot of good conversations, and that has been noticeable from the start, that you had a really, as I said before, a networking approach. Before lunch the first day, I have had more conversations during those hours than I did for a 2-day event previous weeks that I attended, because you had a lot of good like exercises, small things, not too large and hard to understand, but small things that made it easy to have conversations, like saying hello to people in front of you and on the side to you, and that of course is an icebreaker that helps getting a feeling of friendliness and ease in the conversation. So I really liked it. It was my first roundtable ever. I have never even seen a roundtable for real earlier, but it was also a really good experience because I got a lot of preparations from you guys explaining me what I should think about. We had a lot of discussions regarding your experience from previous events and roundtables, what have been working well and not so well, so I had a lot of help creating my first roundtable. I really enjoyed the 60-second pitch. That is what I will remember from this event, because I got so much feedback on that, positive feedback. I would say do it. No, but of course, like for me, it was an easy choice when I understood what type of audience you're targeting. And for me, being a solution provider, it was extremely important that I wouldn't be drowned in a sea of solution providers. And Drew explained to me quite early on that you have a 75% attendees and 25% solution providers, which suit me very well, since I represent a small company and I easily drown, so making sure that I had a reach was important for me. So yeah, I recommend it.